All right, this is gonna be episode 2 of Over the Ridgeline. Day 2 underway. It is 30 degrees outside. I slept for about 6-7 hours. About 6, off and on. It's pretty chilly, but nonetheless, got to get back on the road, get things going. This is day 2 with the Ridgeline taking on the Alcan, or the Alaska Highway. So let's get after this. We should get to the border in like an hour or two, and then hitting Canada. So hopefully we get through a good section of road behind us, and yeah, enjoy. I will be stopping in Helena to get some breakfast. So I'm also excited to eat a good meal. So yeah, this will be enjoyable. Be able to see some good views today. I know there's some great scenery along the way. I just want to point out, Montana's beautiful. I miss the mountains. I didn't realize how much I miss them until this trip. And that is something that I definitely need in my life, is mountains and backcountry. realize we're only a few minutes away from Sweetgrass, which is only a few minutes from the border. So looking forward to that, getting out of here and into Canada. It'll be good. Excited to get more. All right, proof of employment. Gotta have that now with the COVID stuff. When you're driving through, there's got to be a purpose of going through Canada. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Keep you updated. Well, hopefully you can see. Hi. Oh yeah.
By yourself in the truck?
Yep.
Where do you live?
I live in St. George, Utah.
You're a U.S. citizen?
Correct.
Have you recently tested positive for COVID-19?
No.
Do you have a cold, cough, fever, or any other symptoms?
No.
Alright, so what's going on today?
Traveling to Alaska for employment.
Yes, you're in transit?
Say that again?
You're in transit?
Yeah.
You have a negative COVID test?
Yeah, right here.
Does it show your name on it? Does it show that it's negative?
Yeah.
Your name of the test?
Yeah, right there. So the top is the name, date of birth and such, and then about middle of the page it says not detected on it. Say that again?
Any alcohol?
No.
Tobacco?
Nope.
Firearms, weapons, ammunition, prohibited weapons like switchblades, butterfly knives, stuff like that?
I just have a cutting knife, box knives.
Any overcapacity magazines for guns?
Oh,
Any marijuana or cannabis products?
Nope.
Any cash over 10,000 Canadian?
No.
Park to the left, come inside, bar counter, it's marked immigration.
Okay, thank you.
That yellow card, thank you.
Bye. My guess is they're gonna have to search me, which that's all right with me. Give me a little, stretch my legs a little bit. All right, well, there you have it. Not too bad. On the road again. Made it through the border. Had to do a silly COVID test here. Probably do one on the way out. But ready to rock and roll. Let's get through Canada. I've seen two giant, like the size of that beaver statue I just showed. I've seen two bull cows statues that big too earlier on this trip. I don't know what it is. Giant statues are the thing, I guess. like we missed it just barely, which is really great. I really didn't want to go over there. Didn't want to have to go through that. But we're solid. I hope. We'll find out. But as of that storm, I think we made it by it. So that's good. We're about 250 miles away from Dawson Creek. I'm gonna try to make it there tonight. The issue is only light and road conditions. I know lighting won't be an issue, but if the roads start getting a little bit iffy, then obviously I'll just travel in the daytime. The overall though, very impressed with the Ridgeline. I've been keeping it about 75 the whole way, except on pretty steep inclines. I let it drop down so it's not revving up to 4,000 plus RPM. But it's got plenty of power, plenty of get up. It's tackling this no problem. It's smooth. I do have the Flowmaster exhaust, so that is a little bit loud because it's not all the way in the back. It's right under the bed. So and it has a turn down pipe. But other than that, it's not that loud. You can probably hear it right now, but the overall it's not that bad. Just rocking out, driving, and really smooth ride. Very impressed with it. This is 2008, so yeah, highly recommend it. Even with the lift and bigger tires and all that, like plenty of power for what I would use it for, or need a truck for. The biggest thing I'm going to be hauling is maybe 1 or 2 motorcycles or 1 or 2 snow machines or snowmobiles, and so it's like that. I don't need this huge, big truck to haul this huge trailer, right? At least not at this point in my life. So Ridgeline is killing it so far. I know it's all pavement, but nonetheless, like, there's trucks. Like I had a Tundra that I drove up here, and this is doing just as good as the Tundra. So, and that was a 2008 Tundra, doing just as good as that. So very impressed, very excited about it. Well, we'll see how stormy that actually ends up being. Doesn't look too bad on the camera, but it looks pretty moderate in person. So we'll see. It might be because it's getting darker out as well. Makes it a little bit worse, but beautiful Canada. I miss this kind of wilderness. Great. That's beautiful. Well, I just hit a snowstorm. With like sleet storm or whatever this is. I don't know how, I think it's coming in pretty good through the, there we go, that's a little better. Yeah, that's nuts. So I slowed down a lot.